I don't like noise. That scared me.
Well, I kind of screwed that one up. I gotta set my microphone correctly next time. I set it up for whenever our stream was last time. Okay, how's everyone doing this wonderful evening? Is everyone too quiet? Okay, let me put this into more descriptive terms. Everyone, you're too close to Jeff. There's no safe place in this world anymore. Anyway, so Connor, you're gonna need to fix your value. Can you hear? No, hold on one second. I got an inside guy. I'm making sure that everything sounds good. Jeff, talk. I know I do. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Clearly, you guys can't hear anyone. So let me fix that real quick. Oh, there it is. Monitor and output. Monitor and output. One second. Let me figure out why we're not getting sound for a second, guys. Hold on one second. Can you guys hear us? Or are we incompetent fools? Because... Okay. Let me figure out why we're not getting sound here, and then we'll continue. Guys, go ahead and keep talking. Okay, can you hear?
Wiggle, wiggle.
How about now, guys?
Wiggle. Wiggle. Anybody? Wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
There we go. Now we fix it. Sorry, I turned off the wrong microphone. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, how's everyone doing this fine evening? So, yeah.
We lost 700 views
Jeff,
just now.
We're lucky if we get 7.
All right, if we get 10 views, I will pull the pin on this hand grenade.
If we get 10 concurrent viewers, well. Okay.
Concurrent.
Oh, someone else in the chat, like that's just about me fucking burping.
What? You sound like a blender. Anyway, so one thing I want to disclaimer on this. Focus. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
So disclaimer. Stream may abruptly end, or I may be running out of my room screaming like a little girl, because. Or 3, I'll get really interrupted by a weather radio that's right up there. Right back there. There's actually 2 behind me. There's 1 over there. Because I'm currently under a tornado watch, and there's some friendly storms coming my direction that have already had confirmed severe weather in them, and I don't particularly want to give them a nice little fuzzy hug. So...
I love hugging tornadoes.
You know,
blows you away.
That's not what we do here. Here in this wonderful state of Missouri, we shoot at our tornadoes.
Does the bullet curve around it?
You know, we never find out because the person that shoots it gets shot.
You just need a bigger bullet. That's all, boy. You need something like this. You can shoot that damn thing right on down.
Ah, my ears.
Right.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys hear that little EAS sound, don't be alarmed. Let me mute this.
Right, if everyone can hear Jeff, can everybody hear me? Can everyone hear me? I'm gonna have you, Chris.
Well, SG Electrical, you might hear my radio scream. I got like 1, 2. I got 4 in my room right now. One is connected to a set of speakers. The other one's just sitting over here that's loud as a mother. I don't know about that other one because I've never heard that one go off, and then I got one right above me that will go off. I assume you guys should be able to hear it. Let me just do a quick siren test. Yeah.
Could you tell the headphone users that ear rape was coming?
It was not that bad, Jeff. You need to turn me down.
It was.
You can hear it through my headphones, man. Like,
Okay, pardon anyone that I just may ear raped. No, that's actually a Radio Shack. I can't remember the model number, but I do have a Midland WR400 and one of the handheld Midland radios. I might grab the handheld one, but it probably won't end well for me because I'll probably die.
like I said, if we get up to 10 people
It's this one.
concurrently,
That's when it
I'll
goes
show
off.
you. I'll show you my handheld. Okay.
Yes, guys, let's go ahead and get 8 or 10 concurrent viewers and see if Jeff blows himself up. Okay, that thing's running fine, I think. Okay. We're at 8 concurrent viewers. Let's get more.
You can do it.
Yeah, I saw that.
We're 9.
They're continuing that, unfortunately. So, let me pull back up StreamYard. So,
Listed gummy bears.
oh, thank you, Chit Chat Cluster, for subscribing. Guys, go ahead and subscribe.
Chit Chat Cluster, subscribe. Aren't you Chit Chat Cluster? Oh. Yeah, we don't want to give away all our secrets.
Yeah, we really don't.
And we got 9 people now.
That is true. See, if you subscribe, you get something cute like that. Something cute like that, right there.
Like,
You'll get Chris dancing, or
What?
not dancing,
Oh, yeah?
but nodding to his music.
and tight skinny jeans?
You know, it's actually funny because I actually have that picture right here. Everyone say hi to Chris with Skinny Jeans once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing.
Oh, Lordy.
So yeah, that was Jeff and not Jeff. Shit, Chris and Skinny Jeans. What a mint picture.
We have 10 people now.
Oh yeah.
Jeff's gonna pull the pin. Everyone, you're right.
Hold on.
Don't lose it in your closet.
Let me hold it this way so it flings. God damn, it fucking actually works.
And that's the last we ever hear from Jeff. Anyway, so yeah, did you survive the nice little explosion?
Holy shit, I thought the damn thing. Thanks for the 10 views. It was well worth
Down
it.
to 9.
Damn. All right, let me get my other hand grenade. So, well.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
That one was a dud. Thank God. Freaking somebody's looking out for me up there.
Get the next one.
I'll have this one, but it don't have the spoon in it.
Okay, so let's get on a more relatable topic.
Yeah.
So how was everyone's week? Mine was pretty well shit.
Mine too. No,
Gotta have to think
actually,
about
it was pretty good all the way up to Friday when I had a hangry for Taco Bell.
it. Oh shit, here we go.
And I pull out. I go across the school. This car stop. I hit that car. That car hits the other
Quote
car.
unquote.
no injuries. It was like 5 miles per hour. But then, as the guy leaving the parking lot, I had told the cop, I said, "Do you see that?" He's like, "What?" He has no brake lights. He's the one who caused the dang accident. Because that car hit that car, I hit that car. Because they couldn't tell when he was stopping. So bumpity bump. And my paperwork's right here, $164 ticket, and God knows what my premiums are gonna do on my insurance. But yeah. So other than that, I had a shitty ass fucking Friday.
So
Hold on, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.
we're not doing that superstition bullshit on here. Anyway, so I actually fixed up a vending machine. So it was like one thing after another. Let's put it that. Well, the second thing was kind of my fault, but that's beside the point. I got the temperature controller here that I broke. So I had to replace the condensing unit in it because the system, the compressor locked up. Jeff, go get yourself giggly juice. Anyway, so whenever I plugged the thing back in, the wires for the condensing unit. Okay, so you got these two here.
Give me a
and
spoon
you
now.
got this little tab right here. So you got 3 tabs on here. I connected one here, and then I connect the mains right here.
Yes, you did.
So I'm like, okay, that's how it was supposed to be wired. I forgot there was 2 behind here. So I plug it in, it blows the fuse. Literally, the fuse. This is the fuse out of that panel. 25 amp fuse. I blew this fuse. You guys really can't see it. I would kind of show you a little bit more light, but it's pretty burnt up in there. So I had to salvage in the neighbor's house for a fuse.
You're only not showing it, right? You're only not showing it because you don't want to show your background.
Let me see. Where is it? Yeah. So this was their panel. And then they had a fused sub panel, which I had to find, which I found it. And it got that fuse in there. So I replaced that, and I just ran an extension cord all the way from my house, which is next door, from the garage, which is the farthest side of my house, that's connected to a GFCI, ran it through my front lawn, across the neighbor's driveway, and like into their carport where the vending machine was. So I hooked it up, so that way if I blew something, I could just go over, click the reset on the GFCI, or flip the breaker.
Sounds to me like you've been doing a lot of blowing.
Oh, I have. Actually, it was only like 2 times, but anyway, that's beside the point.
Oh, okay.
So then I took this out to check if it was grounded because it was reading the ground. Then I realized there was 2 prongs behind it. As I connect it, I'm bending it to put it back in.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Charge out from the temperature cold. So I'm like, frick. So I went ahead and I'm like, okay, I already got the materials to replace this. So this is like I think like a 30 amp one, even though the compressor doesn't even pull that. It like pulls less than 12 amps. So I grabbed this. Let me go ahead and grab it out of...
A lot of grabbing and blowing going on here, I mean, seriously. Just saying.
So I got this relay off of eBay. This little relay thing. So it has a relay. It's a temperature controller, and you can set it. But it's Celsius. Not that big of a deal because you're not gonna be changing it all the time.
Set it and forget it.
That's basically what it is. So I let it run overnight, and I think it only kicked on and off once. I woke up this morning to the outlet that it was plugged into being turned off. I had a Wi-Fi plug on it just to monitor the electricity. SG Electrical, I didn't block you.
He's lying. He did.
I'm not even gonna ask about your profile picture of your cat, of a cat being yanked. But okay.
What?
Animal abuse?
Let's see here.
I think Coke has his Discord DMs closed, don't you, right?
Rewarding that screenshot of the weather report is reassuring.
Is it bad?
I'm in VipPon with you, SG Electrical. You should be able to DM me if you absolutely want to, but generally I don't really care to see DMs from people I don't know or have never talked to.
I ignore the answers to DMs from me because I'm screaming captain when you
Holy
get pissed off.
shit, he has a big raid.
I gotta call this in.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yes, is this the ASPCSA? Yeah, I like to report some animal abuse. Yeah, the proof is all on YouTube. Yep. It's SG Electrical. He has a picture of a cat being yanked. Yep. All right. Just to let you know.
Casually dies.
Okay. Yeah, he just told me that he has now tortured a cat enough where it casually died. I offered to come over there and put it out of its misery. Y'all have any drugs for that? Or I mean, I got a gun. Okay. All right. Don't do that. Okay. All right. You take care of it. All right. All right. They're on the way.
Oh man, good job, Joe. Good job.
Oh lordy.
G.
Fuck's sake.
G.
Actually, I'll take care of the cat real quick. Just put the thing right through its head.
Is that a metal dildo?
There's nothing left. It'll be like just.
Joe, that would obliterate the dang thing.
I mean, you
Hold
might
on. Is that a metal fucking dildo?
might get hit by the tail or something.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Is that a metal dildo?
No, my dildo's in the other room.
No, it's in the back of your roommate's brother's truck.
Probably still is. Yeah.
The roommate's brother probably kept it for himself. Anyway, so
Or his wife.
So yeah, next weekend stream. That's gonna be up in the air because I'm moving and I don't know how I'm gonna do that exactly. Jeff may have to host the stream, but we'll figure it out.
Does Jeff
Slowly.
fucking host?
If Jeff's unreliable. We don't know if he's gonna host it or not. Oh, he got a little pussy.
My cat is perfectly healthy too.
Your cat looks like it was. It's asking for help. It's asking for help.
Can you dance? I'm a kitty cat.
I feel so bad for your cat.
Oh, come here, baby. She does not like to be held, but Buddy, on the other hand, his fat ass does. Here, just get back there. There you go. See? You want attention. You just don't want attention.
I can all go back to public queens, don't you?
Now I can't lean back.
Counter, that will be our next week's, or whatever our next stream is, background. Stay tuned.
So I put it my green screen for a bit of a laugh, or should we wait not to put it?
Let's wait on that, because that will be our background.
I'll find another thing from that point.
Somewhere out there, 6 people are watching this stream. That's all I got for you.
Oh my god.
That should be an intro song. But we just got demonetized because it just used Five Goes to Rope West or whatever that song.
Jeff, we got
somewhere out there.
demonetized whenever you ripped out the grenade and let the handle go.
Well, one person died alone. I mean, with me.
Your cat probably Buddy died.
As soon as I pulled the pin, I mean, like one person left. So I think I blew them up by accident. I'm sorry about that, by the way. I don't have any life insurance.
I got my perfect green screen background.
Oh
boy. Free the flame from using foul language.
Is it aluminum? Is it aluminum or aluminium?
Oh crap! Why is it? What are you doing?
He's using swear words, man.
Well, I'm not worried about that, but I'm trying to. Let me figure out what. Why is
I don't know. We need some more entertainment.
I think I know.
Entertaining subjects.
Okay, I see. Streamlabs deleted all your messages because you cussed. And Connor just died. Anyway.
Connor
Just
died.
not to cuss, thank you.
I told him not to play around with guns and hand grenades. Shit. Especially in the UK, nobody knows how to use them anyway.
Okay, well, Jeff, what's the topic I wanted to discuss with you?
Here's your new temperature controller.
No, that's not a temperature controller, dumbass. That's for your Christmas lights.
I know. I wanted to show. If Adam ever is watching this video, just real quick, I'm plugging this real quick. The Christmas light, the Falcon version 3 Christmas light controller. So just wanted to plug it a little bit. That's all.
Go ahead, plug all you want. Just make sure you don't stick it in wrong.
I'm back.
Don't make the plug a whore.
That's what she said.
Oh no, like that's how you do an extension, man. I've got all my backgrounds back.
What? You got your balls back. You weren't even old enough to have them taken from you.
No.
Oh God, not this again.
Oh yeah, we got creepy Chris in the background.
Creepy Chris.
Oh great.
What's that music that goes?
What?
You know that like screeching violin? There's.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly
crazy
what
air.
you're talking about. Let me quickly pull it up.
It's the Halloween music kind of thing.
That's not the one I was thinking of. I'll go ahead and play the one I was thinking of. Give me a second. To rape everyone.
This whole damn time I didn't have my fucking mask on. Oh my God. Get coronavirus from my goddamn cat.
Jeff,
Jeff,
you haven't
Jeff,
got it by
like,
now.
do you appreciate my green screen?
So much better. I can actually breathe.
Okay.
Jeff, like, do you appreciate my green screen, yeah?
Okay.
Aw. Isn't he
Your
cute?
cat looks terrified.
I know.
Who likes to do house then? Who likes to do house?
Oh, you're returning my call for torture the cat. You just saw the live stream? I'm sorry. I wasn't torturing the cat. No. I was reporting somebody else torturing a cat. I was using that as a reference. That doesn't matter. Okay. So can y'all pick me up after the stream? Don't come now. The cat's fine. I haven't killed it yet. I mean, it's still flopping around, but it's good. Okay. Let me get those digits. By the way, you sound cute. I'm 37. You're 80? No. I got a great place you can come and live. Yeah. Got two cats actually. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you then. Just give me a couple hours or something. I'll be off the stream and so let me get just call me back. All right. Bye. Thanks. Got a date.
Bro. No.
Oh shit.
Jeff. No.
She does. Well, there's one thing that's a flaw with that whole relationship. I know she's like older and stuff, but
shit.
She did just straight up come out and say she doesn't know, but she might have herpes. So I don't know.
Anyway, anyone that's curious, this is what's inside one of these temperature controllers. That's all it's in. Whenever you spin it, that's what she said. See, nothing changes really in there. You can kind of see it down here spinning, but that's about it.
You had been spinning, blowing. What else were you doing?
I think I was also
popping. You were
I was
popping.
Yeah, I was blowing. I was blowing, popping,
blowing fuses,
popping,
popping, and turning.
I think I was also pushing, possibly.
Yeah,
I was also pulling. Can't forget the pulling. I was also impacting.
Tugging.
I was also drilling.
Drilling. Yeah.
I was also screwing.
Screwing.
I went for sexual crap.
I don't know how many innuendos we do.
Oh, I made the vending machine a whore.
Oh yeah.
By plugging and unplugging it.
A drunken whore too. You got beer in the damn thing.
I got one thing of beer in there, and it's like Keystone Light, and that's not. I don't even drink beer because one, I'm not even old enough. Two, I don't think the neighbor would have cared if I would have took it. Yay.
Yeah, it's probably been in there for like ages.
It's been in there probably for about a year. I wouldn't be surprised.
You would have thrown that shit up.
I would be throwing the stuff out.
Me throwing it up.
I'll be throwing it away.
You be doing a reverse blowing fuse. God. Only five people watching.
Hey,
maybe I have to get closer to 9 o'clock my time for people to start tuning in after dinner or something. I don't know.
Connor?
I get choo-choo. Stop train.
I know. Nice going. Let me look up this one. Light rain starting.
It's not. Stop the train, man. What is?
Light rain for me. Guys, this
What's
blower
that?
motor here voted. The blower wheel.
You're in blowing now, have you?
What?
Pardon, man.
I stole this off
I'm
Facebook,
on
but
Facebook.
I honestly couldn't care less.
I've seen that.
Okay, it's not gonna focus.
Well, I thought you said you got a new camera, mate. I thought you said you got a new camera.
What? Oh, by the way, guys,
You said in...
we use this at school. It's Chris's favorite item.
What is it? Is that insulation tape?
It's cork tape. Cork insulation tape. Same shit.
Oh, I've got insulation tape. Hang on, wait.
Oh, guys, if you go to Bob Evans, get this. It's cinnamon.
Here you go.
I can't remember the exact thing, but it's like cinnamon swirl pancakes. I see electrical tape.
That's insulation tape, right?
Well, that's not what ours is.
This is what we call insulation tape, electrical tape, whatever you want to call it.
What if I share my screen?
So what a tobacco-free campus. Oh, yo! We got guests. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Act professional. Thank you.
Okay. Ooh.
There they are.
Hello.
Oh, there they are.
What's up?
How's it going?
Welcome forward.
There's our survival peoples.
Which one's Ike?
I'm Mike.
Oh.
I don't have my
The one in the dark.
Yeah.
He's nameless.
That's Connor.
Hiding out, huh?
Jeff, the maintenance man. Connor's my UK friend. He's knockoff fire and security. And then you got Jeff over here.
Howdy.
Yeah.
We were some mobile spots. I do understand the best way to make sure that you can get the audio corrected. I ran it through voice meter, and I had some problems last week, but I ended up not using the echo canceling. But generally, you're not supposed to have to do that, I thought.
Right now it sounds like it's choppy. Coming from you guys, it sounds like a little
gated. It's gated.
Gated? Is that what you consider?
Yeah. Yeah, where it like chops you off like.
Oh,
it
yeah,
goes,
that's gated.
like-
I don't know my audio.
You're saying we are?
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm looping through this stupid program's probably why.
Was
Jeff, don't. Jeff, you know exactly what you're doing. Don't even.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm eating gummy bears.
You're eating gum. And I ate corn dogs. Leave me alone. Actually, I'll be right back. I gotta go and put this away before my brother decides to clean the dishes.
Well,
Alright. Don't be alarmed.
Huh?
They bad fun of like if it alarms him, don't be alarmed.
There it is.
Yeah. That ain't better for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Perfecto.
pop open your giggly juice.
Already got one.
Open another.
I do need another one, actually.
You probably do.
So, did you catch what I was saying, or did I break up too
You
much?
talked about voice beater. That's what I heard.
Yeah, basically our issue, when you're just running this stupid program, it's not a big deal. But when you're trying to run this into Streamlabs, that's when we become problematic with the audio. Which I'm using the Rodecaster mic. It has inputs, outputs, and all that crap built into it, and it should be more than capable. But I think it's because running a separate virtual mixer just seems counterproductive when you and there's lag too when you do that.
Yeah, I thought about doing that with my system, but I actually have a let me get the model. I have the Jeff, you sent me this board. You should know this. It's the Pro FX8 version 2. Let me actually join on my phone, and I'll show you it.
Is that just software or is that hardware?
It's just a physical mixer that Jeff bought me for some reason.
Okay, so it's real hardware.
Yeah. Where's the link? Here it is.
Because I mean, the way this program I think's working is everybody's going into their server and it's mixing it and then bringing it back out to us, and that's why you don't need a lot of the fancy stuff.
Yeah, like how I got it set up myself is. Let me look here. Come on. God.
The cops are coming for you.
What do you want?
It's time to eat. I got Cheerios down here for you.
That's on my southern transmitter for the National Weather Service. They just.
Oh my God.
They issued a severe thunderstorm warning south of me. Oh well, it's not like a nader's gonna come and suck me out. Although that will probably happen.
What state are you in?
Missouri. We're getting pummeled right now. We're about ready to. They issued a tornado watch for us at 5.
So I think we've got like 50 to 60 mile an hour winds coming tomorrow. So we must be getting that tomorrow.
We're getting now. So
Great. I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow. Can't wait.
The way I got my system set up is I got my system sounds feeding into Streamlabs, and then I got my
Cheers.
microphone going directly into Streamlabs. So like, let's say like you guys do your stream, it's just you. I have it feeding into StreamYard or like I have my microphone directly connected into Streamlabs. That's how you guys probably can do it. Is the output of your board.
Yeah, that's how I have it set up.
Connected into there.
Yep.
And if you have guests, just hook up system sound. That's how I have it. Let me quickly allow.
So I shouldn't have to use the mixer thing.
Not necessarily. Let me go ahead and flip my camera.
Basically, if you use an analog mixer, all you have to do is feed one output to the computer, and then all your inputs go into the mixer, and you can just control each.
Yeah, because I mean, Rode stereo, it's technically stereo for in, stereo for out, but it's coming in through the USB fader on it, and then our mics are obviously everything we hear is being done in the mixer. It's not really looping back to us. So and it's got that.
Pardon my dirty board, but I have like one mono out.
Looks like a Mackie to me.
Yeah, so
Brick knows the soundboards.
I got my 2 inputs for my computer. Then I have my microphone here, and then this is just like aux inputs here. But I have it feed into my computer.
Just one USB.
Or through my phone. And then I have my microphone come out my mono, and then I have the main out go to my surround sound.
Oh, so you're not using the USB.
No, I'm not. I haven't bothered.
Oh, you're cheating. Okay.
I'm going to the old fashioned without.
So you're running it back through a headphone jack or something on the computer, or a sound card if you have a sound card. Fancy one anyhow. Probably a gamer, aren't you?
Oh yeah, can I help you kind of bloody unmute your mic?
Did he hear you? I don't know if he heard you.
Probably not.
I was like, well, okay. Got quiet there for a minute.
Where are you at, Connor?
I'm going from the southwest of England. I am.
Really?
Yep.
Cool.
It's currently 1:37 in the morning here.
See, I'm getting a stutter right now.
He's a nutter.
Yeah, because Jeffrey, you sound normal, but he's got a stutter. Are you getting that stutter too on him?
Yeah, he's from the UK, so.
No, it's not his accent. I'm hearing a noise when he's talking.
It's just.
That'll be my computer.
Okay, because that's the problem we were having with the audio when we tried running the this into the Streamlabs. We were having something similar, and then I changed sound cards back and then back again, and then it would go away. It was kind of glitchy.
That was it.
And you're a little overexposed because your shirt's white and it's reflecting the light back into the camera.
No, it's because I'm transparent.
All that too.
Wear a green shirt.
No.
Just have your head there. Just
Not gonna do that. Nope. Chloe knows we're live. She wants to be on just to get her 2 seconds of fame.
I thought about actually using like a lapel mic instead, like the sure.
Yeah.
And just clip it here and just be like, hey, what's up?
That's a pretty fancy one.
Does it have a like an XLR out on it?
Yeah, the transmitter's somewhere around here, or the receiver, I should say. I think it's in a box still. I've been packing up stuff. I'm moving out of this room and into another room and redoing the carpet, all sorts of stuff, paint, carpet.
So are you guys all gamers or just computer guys or what?
I do more fire alarm based stuff. That's what I am. I do more alarms.
I don't game, but that much anymore. But I got YouTube channel, so that like
That's weird. I did actually knew.
What do you talk about?
7,000 subscribers or something.
What do you do on your channel?
Just whatever I do at work, I'd film it. Well, I'll try to. But
what do you do?
Maintenance. I'm a maintenance director.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, are you?
I
Jeff
thought you guys were just all computer guys or something.
Are you Jeff the maintenance man?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Jeff the maintenance man.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on your stream when y'all streamed last week.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't ever have a clue. Because a lot of people don't say nothing. It's like you always kind of wonder who the hell's even watching because you have no way of knowing unless they say something.
Yeah.
Ike, well, are you in the HVAC field or are you just a computer guy? You have no audio, man.
Let me fix that. There you go.
There you go. That's better.
I always struggle with that. I always forget my monitors off. So yeah, I'm going to school in I'm going to college for it. For
IT?
For HVAC.
Oh.
I'm actually going into the field.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were some sort of computer geek or something. What about Mr. England over there? Are you in the HVAC field?
I'm not. I do fire and security.
Security?
Yeah, fire and security.
Yeah, fire and security protection. I don't. My first. Do I have an example of what I do? I do this sort of stuff pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
The alarm panel? Okay,
Yeah,
you're in fire and alarm. I'm into that a little bit. I put mine in. My one of the guys I know kind of well, he owns a security company and he sold me all the equipment.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, I put it all in. I mean, I was into electronics. I was supposed to go to electronics school down in DeVry in Columbus, Ohio, in '95 when I graduated, and I changed my mind at the very last minute, literally like a month before, 2 months before, and went into the very first program they had in my town, which is why I'm not real big into school, because it's still, even to this day, 25 years later, still isn't producing kids that really even know anything yet. It's just they're not covering the important stuff, unfortunately, and which you can only cram so much in a short period of time. I understand that, but it's like, yeah, it is. You can't do it, and they got to teach you the right way, and that takes longer to do too. And so it kind of sucks, because I mean, that's a lot of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I feel as though I could probably cut to the chase and like just throw it out there versus bullshitting around doing dumb shit that just really ain't important.
Like Chris's videos, that kind of just. Oh, we just have a new subscriber. Anyway, so Chris is the one that I kind of learned a lot from. I found his channel and your guys' channel, but I watched a lot of his videos, and he explained a lot in there that they're teaching us in school. So, like, I'm still, there's little things that I'm learning, but most of the stuff they're talking about I learned from Chris or any other tech videos that I've seen online. And
he was doing them before I did, and he helped me get started a little bit, gave me some of the ins and outs of things I should do. Like, I'm supposed to be on time with videos, and like right now, I recorded one, edited it today, and I let it format and process when I got home, and I got checking the audio, and it's a little low in certain spots. So I'm gonna have to format it again and then upload it, and it's not gonna get done probably for another 2 hours now, because it takes about. It's a 20-minute video, so it's going to take probably 30 minutes to 40 minutes to process. Which sucks is because I got a pretty powerful computer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a G7 with a NVIDIA card, i7 8 Gen laptop with 16 gig of RAM. But it still don't seem like it's putting a lot of the processing power into the video card, which is what I was told the whole problem was with my other computer. So
yeah, like my computer, I have like a GTX 1070, which is actually a pretty high-end card. It's an older card, but it's still a good card. I think it's like $800 last time I checked.
I think mine's an 860, but it's mobile, which I heard isn't as powerful as what it would have been if it
aren't as powerful as desktops. Like, I have a desktop here that has an i7 9700. So it's a 9th gen i7 core. I think that's like a 8-core processor. I want to say something around there. And then I got like 3 monitors. I got like one here, here, and here. I could hook up more if I wanted to, but I don't have a use for them. And I mean, it does the job. Like, I can plus I got fiber optic internet, 100 up and down. So
oh my god.
I mean, I could get
100
gig
up
and down if I wanted to, but I'll do that whenever I move back here.
I need more upload, because right now I'm right at like 10 to maybe 11 up, and then I've got 100 to 120 down, which is standard.
Another thing, everybody gets kind of confused on megabytes per second. It's megabits per second.
Yeah.
They trick you into thinking that you're going to have megabytes that you're uploading. It's actually megabits. So 1,000 bits make a byte. 1,000 bytes makes a it keeps going. So
internet, what's nice about our internet or any fiber optic internet, I was downloading, like, I think it was somewhere around. I was downloading GTA 5, for example, 93 gigabytes. Or 94, and I downloaded it, and it never affected my upload. My upload stayed a consistent 105. My download really ate dirt. Like, it was 15 megabits per second down whenever I was downloading. But if I'm like uploading and streaming, like, my brother and I both could be streaming right now, and my parents could be streaming a movie on Hulu or something. We don't have problems with our internet here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Is there people watching us right now?
Yeah, I think.
7 people.
Okay.
8.
8 now.
To my,
If it gets to 10, the other one goes bang.
The other one goes bang.
Funny.
Jeff has 2 grenades.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Jeff. You want to blow another one, don't you?
Nine.
What's
We're
it
at
do?
9.
Oh shoot.
Oh, crap. But
Put the pin.
Pull the pin.
Well, the-
Anticlimactic.
but yeah, so yeah, I'm going into the HVAC field. Most of the stuff we're learning, like right now, we're working on little units that go in like reach-in coolers type of stuff. I think we're gonna transition next semester into like PTAC units, window ACs, and heat pumps, light heat pumps, because next year will be our residential heat pump and commercial heat pump with geothermals and all that. We're like learning everything. They're gonna touch on oil heat, but they're not gonna go in depth in it because there's not a lot of oil heat around here. But funny enough, I actually got an oil furnace in my house.
And it's a little bit of an art. I mean, the old way was like 16th. Well, God, it's been so long. Was it 3/16 between the probes? They used to tell us like a 16th ahead of the nozzle, which one guy taught me to go flush with it because it keeps it out of the spray pattern, keeps the nozzle, the electrodes a little drier. And then a half inch from center of the pea hole to the center of your electrodes. That was the way I was taught, and it always worked. And then draft used to be point oh god, 0.02 over 0.04 over in the stack, I think it was. And and then when shoot, it's probably been 10 years or more since I've even done oil, and they were getting to the point where they would do just almost a zero draft, which is because they're trying to go for higher efficiency. But yeah, it's a lost art around here, but up in like New England area and stuff like that, and on the East Coast, northern East Coast, they have a tendency to use a lot of oil up there for some reason. They don't like propane. Myself, I'd prefer propane any day over freaking oil.
All right, 10 people are watching.
Rest in peace, Jeff.
Boom.
Jeff, I don't like
funny.
you down there. I'm gonna move you up where Connor is.
No.
Oh no.
I'm rearranging everyone because I liked it the way it was.
I killed another person. Now it's back down to 9.
You killed me, Jeff. You threw the grenade toward me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But no,
Please don't me.
yeah, our oil furnace, all it makes sure it does is turn on and not blow up. Although oil really doesn't blow up, it just kind of burns.
Depends. Go ahead and like hit the reset button multiple times and let it dump oil in there, and then see what happens when it finally starts
I
running.
don't want to do that. I don't want to find out the consequences of that.
I'll tell you this much: if it does, and you know that's too late, just let it run. Don't stop it. It's going to go nuts, but you stop it, and she'll start chugging on you. And if that's the case, get the hell out of the way, because she'll sit there and go, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And what it's doing, it's looking for oxygen, and then all of a sudden, if it gets that oxygen, woof, and I mean, it'll blow the freaking damper thing off, and then it'll throw it through the wall. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, ours, all I do is make sure the flame looks good. And I just make sure the filter stays clean, and that's all I do for right now.
Flame good to me.
Yeah.
But overall, our oil furnace rarely runs because we got a heat pump for our main heat, and then we switch to oil for like defrost and auxiliary whenever it gets too cold out for the heat pump to actually run.
I'm surprised they use it for defrost.
I mean, I was questioning their decision on that because it just drives that head pressure up to like 700 and some change.
Big freaking time, especially with a fuel oil furnace because they run so hot.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm like, shouldn't there like be a delay after the furnace shuts off that the
and you don't want to start and stop an oil furnace right away. You want to let that thing burn so that you burn off all the soot and stuff like that. So I mean,
I think ours runs for like a minute minimum. I think our defrost board on our heat pump's going because sometimes it kicks on and then like less than 30 seconds later it kicks off. And I'm like, shouldn't it run for a minimum of 5 minutes? And it does that whenever there's no ice on the coil, but whenever there's ice on the coil, it runs for like 5-10 minutes.
It might be an on-demand defrost board. So what it does, it's actually got a thermistor on one of the loops on the coil. So it'll run until it reaches whatever temperature it's been programmed for, and then it'll terminate then. That way it doesn't run any longer than it needs to. At least that's how mine is.
Yeah, that's how ours is. So I wasn't packing up my room and have a little device, but I was gonna stick like a little board on the heat pump that after it kicks out a defrost, it holds the reversing valve of cooling, so it will allow the coil on the evaporator to cool off a little bit faster before it switches. Because what happens is that coil is really hot from the oil, and whenever it switches back into heating, obviously the evaporator becomes the condenser, and that just drives the head pressure up really, really high.
Yeah. Well, what they used to do on Linux, because Linux wouldn't recommend you to run it during defrost, where Carrier does, and they actually had a insert limit that would go between the evaporator and the heat exchanger, so that if the air got above 110 degrees or whatever, it would literally break W, and then that would shut it down so it didn't get too hot.
Yeah, we have like a comfort maker ICP.
Yeah.
Carrier
Yeah.
stuff.
Same thing. Yep. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't put our condenser on snowshoes.
Nice.
So, the one time we had like, I want to say about a foot of snow, I had to go out there with a snow shovel and dig around the condenser to get the snow away from the condenser because it was piling up against the condenser and I couldn't run the heat pump. Because it was cold, but it wasn't cold enough to where the heat pump couldn't run, so I just kept shoveling snow out from the condenser.
Well, usually with dual fuel, you usually kill it somewhere around 30 degrees, so they're probably figuring you're not going to run it super cold.
So.
But it can. Kick on.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
Have y'all ever worked on I'm sorry, Rick, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Have you ever worked on commercial stuff?
Yeah.
Like package units?
Yeah. That's what I do. I do everything. I've done everything. I do generators, do heating, air conditioning. I do ice cream, milkshake machines, ice machines, walk-in coolers, freezers, pretty much everything. I've done plumbing, I've done electrical, I've done pretty much everything.
His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Had to. Demonetized. No, I'm just kidding.
Monetized.
Oh, Lord.
I think we want to be demonetized.
1,000 views will get you probably $4.
Yeah, we're not looking to make money out of this. We're not looking to be a Chris that gets like $500 a night from super chats.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. I got 7,040 subscribers, I think now. So I make on a pretty regular basis like $500 a month. That breaks down to like $625 while I'm sleeping. You know, that's about it. So.
That's pretty good. I mean, I just recently have gotten somewhere around, probably 2 months ago, I started hitting 600 and 700 range. But Chris is way beyond that.
I remember Chris. I was watching Chris when he like just started his channel. Like literally, I was like maybe the 5th subscriber on his list.
The way I'm looking at it is he is really successful. I'm thinking he'll have over 100,000 before the end of this year. Easy.
Yeah.
Now, the way I'm thinking is I'm hoping he makes it to 100 before the end of this year. What's he at right now?
Yeah.
But the views are what matters. The subscribers don't mean crap.
It doesn't really. It just shows that many people are actually subscribed.
And then when you look at how many people are actually subscribed that are watching your video, only 40-some% of the people are subscribed that are watching my stuff.
Yeah, that seems like a theme with everything. Like, yeah, Chris is at 41 or 94.1. Sorry, can't read worth a crap. But if let's see.
Are you running all of it for him?
His server, Discord server?
No, the YouTube's background stuff on YouTube.
No, he does all that stuff.
Okay.
I thought about asking him, like, you need an extra hand, and well, I haven't really bothered asking. I mean, I DM him on Discord a lot. He never responds because he's never on Discord.
That's where that tech support came
yeah,
from.
the tech support came from me because one day he was trying to figure out how to get his stream deck to work with Streamlabs.
That's awesome.
So I DM'd him like, hey,
Looks like he just shit his
set up
pants.
Google Remote Desktop on your computer. And I told him, give me this access code. He gave me the access code. That's a one-time use. And I just remoted into his computer and just helped him with it. And set his stream deck up and everything for him. And that's where the tech support came from me helping him.
I've got two computer guys. I mean, the one works for a hospitality. He works for all these hotels, and I mean, he travels all over the world doing whatever they do for Wi-Fi for hotels. But the other one owns his own IT company, and he's logged into mine a couple times. Got my DVR for my video camera system working and things like that. Now it's so simple that it's ringing through the manufacturer's site to where it's almost brain dead. But before I had to literally put in the IP numbers and things like that. Set still.
She must have missed you today.
Mm-hmm.
Put up Chris and Skinny Jeans.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and quickly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That is hilarious.
That is absolutely a fantastic picture. Sorry guys, you can't really see it unless it's on the stream, which it should be there right about now. Yeah, that's Chris and Skinny Jeans. Thank you, Sean S, for that. I believe it was Sean S. Yeah, that's actually Chris's server background.
Nice.
Like the banner that I put in there. I'm just like, I feel like, I mean, let me pull that up again. But he said something along the lines of, I think I pinned it in general just for my own pleasure. He said something. Basically, what he said is, I rule the server. Like, he's like, all the decisions in that server is up to me. If it's like a major one, out of generosity, just to be nice, I ask him, hey, you okay with this? But otherwise, he doesn't care what I do, because
we don't probably understand it.
I'm not even sure what that is. Hold on. I'm gonna throw this radio.
We're gonna see Ike get blown away by a tornado live on stream. Please stand by.
You'll definitely get more viewers then. But she's in my way. I want her. She didn't need to be walking on the table. You're teaching her bad manners.
For some reason, I'm connected to the Springfield National Weather Service transmitter, and I'm not even close to Springfield. Anyway, you get to see that nice red light behind me. There you go. That's how you do. So, what were we talking about? I completely got interrupted on radio. I'm going to. A couple of nights I came close to throwing that radio. Well, not that one in particular, but my Midland. I came really close to throwing it because it's right next to my bed. So it's really, really loud. So it startled me awake a couple of nights, and I wanted to throw the thing, but I'm like, at least it woke me up and told me that there's a nader coming. So
a nader. A nader.
Yeah, but that's
there's a nader out there.
Oh yeah, there is.
Grab the kids, hide your wife, hide your kids.
But yeah, there was actually something. I was a story about that. Is that radio up there, which is my first ever weather radio, actually, I want to say saved me once, because I was downstairs doing some crap, who knows what. My mom's home, but she's just doing her own thing, and I come upstairs, and she's like peeking into my room. I'm like, what are you doing? And I walk in, my display's lit up, and it says tornado warning on it.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And my phone hadn't even gone off by that point yet. Because sometimes, like, my phone, I live in a location that sometimes it will connect to the cellular tower across the river, which is in another county, or connect to the one right in town here. So what I would do is, if it's connected to the one in that county, it won't tell me anything until that county's gets under a tornado warning. But it will tell me if my county is in a tornado warning, if it's connected to the cellular tower. Those weather radios are a lifesaver, especially in the Midwest. I've know a couple. Let me think here. One night,
You get a lot of tornadoes, do you?
we get quite a bit on the spring. Normally, the spring is when we get the most risk for tornadoes and stuff. I think I got the alert on my radio that the day before we had snow. I think we got like an inch or two, nothing big. The next day we had a literal tornado. I think it was like an EF1 ripped through Jefferson City.
Wow.
So, just to think about that, you're like, I just sat back and thought, welcome to Missouri. Because that's all, it's bipolar. It changes just like that. You can't predict Missouri weather, hardly. Like right now, there's 2 waves of storms coming, one of which has a tornado warning in it that's radar indicated. It probably won't hit me, but...
I'm in Florida, so I have to just deal with hurricanes. So, you know,
You mean the
nothing
couple
big.
drops on the shoulder you get?
And then the tornadoes that spin off of the hurricane. You know, no big deal.
Jeff has to stay at work if there's a hurricane.
Yeah. I have to stay at work on an air mattress, and hopefully it floats away when it gets flooded. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I can use it as a life-saving device.
Yay! Once you're in the ocean, you can use it as a life raft.
Jeff, the maintenance man here, floating down the fucking, San Jose Boulevard.
But that's Jeff for you. Let me see here. But yeah, recently, if I can get this to cover up right. But yeah, recently I got my EPA certificate. Let me see if I can fix this. Right. It's gonna be upside down, I think. But you know what? I'll just hold it upside down. See.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
The Universal 608 Universal. Because the first time I passed the core in Type 1, and then I passed the Type 2, or then I passed the Type 2 and Type 3, which is.
See, I passed Type 3 the first time, and got 1 and 2 the second time.
The low pressure chiller system.
I passed something I didn't know shit about, and still haven't worked on a bunch.
One thing that really annoyed me is I missed Type 2 and Type 3 by 1 question. 1. But the second time.
The thing that sucks though is it's not a competency test. That's what sucks. It's just purely do you know the law?
Yeah, that's all it is.
And you'll never be tested again.
What's funny is I just went online, looked up practice tests, and did all of them, and I got it. That's all I did.
Yeah.
I was successful with it. Put it that way. I was happy with it.
Your best venting device.
No, Jeff.
Purposeful venting.
It's a freaking rag or a bucket with water.
What is that?
A piercing valve.
Oh.
I would grab my side cutters and say, use your side cutters, cut the capillary line.
Nobody's ever said that before.
Yeah, I got the Tech MC bag that has all my tools in it.
I got that one. I don't use it anymore, but I got it. It was a good bag.
It works well for me. Come on, focus.
Yeah. I had the LC, but it was really too big, and then somebody stole it. And my MC bag.
Yeah, that one there fits all my tools really tight, which is nice. But yeah, that one I do like. It fits everything nicely. I kind of wish I would have got the bigger one, but I knew if I got the bigger one, I probably would regret it. But next year's sheet metal. I gotta get tools for sheet metal plus that, so I'll probably just buy myself like a duffel bag or something, throw my sheet metal tools into it.
Yeah, because unless you get stuck in installation, you won't be using it hardly much. But generally around here, they throw the new guy into installation for a while and learn the basics, and then eventually you might get into service.
Yeah, my company, whenever I worked for them 2 years ago, I'm still technically employed. It's just last year they said, since with COVID and stuff, they wanted to see how it panned out and didn't want me to exactly work for them because of the COVID. So that previous summer, I did a geo install, I think a heat pump install, and then I didn't get to do a gas install, but I did a few installs. Hydron, geothermal. I think that's what those units are called. I did a new install with them, so I was up on a lift, hanging ductwork and everything. That was a bitch to do. It really was.
So I didn't look at the video yet, but it looked like you were going into the code and trying to take something out, I assume.
Yeah.
What was you doing?
So basically all I did with that is, if you right click on like where the StreamYard thing is, you right click, you click inspect if you're on Google Chrome, and then it shows the line of code. Where it shows it's highlighted, click the little down arrow. And then
I'm up there with the 3 dots. Is that where we're talking? Or where are we talking at? Can I find it in this one here that we're in?
You should be able to.
Or do you have to be the host of it?
You should be able to, because it's only a client-side thing. It won't go to everyone else. So if you right-click the middle of the screen, you go down to where it says inspect.
Yep.
You click that.
There
and
it
then
is. There it is.
Open up the line of code on the side.
Yep.
And then where it shows it's highlighted, it shows the highlighted line. Click the little down arrow there. It'll drop down, and it should show you. Hey, look here.
It highlights every field on the screen.
Highlights every field on the screen.
It goes blue over everything.
It's basically whatever you're highlighting. It tries to emphasize it on the.
This is what Kitboga does to change stuff.
I'm gonna throw. Uh-oh.
You're gonna
That's
die.
actually for me.
Turn it off.
That's for me. I think.
You're gonna die. You've got death.
But no, that's what Kitboga does when the hackers do when they go in and change the dollar amounts in someone's bank account. They go in and do the inspect thing and they change the dollar amounts.
Anyway, so what you do is you go on there, and then you can just click the little drop down, and then where it shows like HTTPS, StreamYard, images, watermark, you might see that one. I may have to share my screen, but
I'm looking for it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a GIF. It's under. Are we looking under elements or console or
you're on
sources?
Elements.
Yeah.
Actually, let's end the stream, and I will show you that with the screen share, so I don't leak the StreamYard link. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week's gonna be questionable if we're on. Since I'm moving, I don't know if I'll be able to stream. But we will catch you guys on the next one with a new background and hopefully another great show. Adios, guys.
Bye. Hope you enjoyed this rambling on about random stuff. Stay tuned for next week. And remember, submit topics if you must.
Brother's got a quick hand. He'll look around the room all day.